Hello everyone and welcome to another VX Ace game. This is a short demo for a sci-fi game by ash55. Now as strange as it's going to sound, I'm not actually quite sure what the game is called. I've seen it go by Cartoon Alien Project, Alien Game, Cartoon Alien Game. The particular file I got was called Alien Game 1, and as you can see here, there doesn't even seem to be a logo yet. So what I get from this is that the title is still a work in progress. There's still a lot here, roughly a half hour's worth of gameplay to show off basically what this guy has in mind, and it's really cool so far. I like this quite a bit. Also, I have a small confession as well. This isn't my first time recording this. I had a scrapped recording. Basically what happened was I have oh, by the way, controller support. I don't see that often in these games. It's kind of cool that they have that. I often have a lot of defaults for like the different kinds of games I play, and I have one for VX Ace, which is the one this game is made in. Thing is, though, I fail to see that this game actually doesn't run the same resolution VX Ace games usually do. So what actually happened was I was recording a small box within this. Like my actual recording was just like this corner right here, which looked kind of embarrassing. And the second confession was I accidentally hit the start streaming button instead of start recording. So I was actually streaming a half hour of this game on Twitch without even realizing it. I haven't made that mistake in a while, but whatever. Anyway, custom cutscenes. These actually look pretty cool. I like this guy a lot too. He's kind of cool looking. Time for me to make some money. I like his little laser beard. It's kind of weird looking, but I like it. Anyway, we're in Alien Game. Now, one thing I'd like to immediately show off, which is kind of cool, look at this menu. A little cutscene to open it up, and then take a look at this. Like, this is a lot more interesting than, like, the kind of stuff we usually see in VX Ace. On bag, we have, like, a bunch of these kinds of things. Let's see. I'm not quite sure exactly what all these do. I find the descriptions to be a little, like, misleading. Not misleading, but, like, it doesn't really tell you too much about them. I feel there's a lot of reading to do, too. I actually didn't open up this menu. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I already had some experience. Alright, let's run around. Let's run along this way to start out. Now we have our first encounter against this, like, garbage compactor robot. So we have a lot of things at our disposal right here. Shoot the foe with your currently equipped weapon. There we go. We have a sword, or like a laser sword or something, and we also have a gun. And your blaster generates heat each time you use it. You have like an overheating feature. Using a melee attack while overheated will burn and lower your health. Fortunately, heat will slowly dissipate at the start of each turn. There's a lot going on here, and I kind of like it a lot. The art style is kind of interesting. Alright, so now it wants me to use my sword. Oh, oops. What I just did there was a critical hit. I didn't get that from being lucky. This game has a cool system in which if you hit in a... Oh, there we go. If you hit the attack button again the second you hit an enemy, it does more damage, which is kind of cool. We got an ice pop as well. I love the item names in this game. Like, the currency, for example, is called Space Bucks, which I think is kind of creative. Alright. Do that. I'm pretty sure that opens a bridge. One problem I do have so far, though, that from what I have seen, is that I kind of wish you could run. Like, this is your run speed for the most of the game. I wish it was like a little bit faster or something like that. And right there is when I realized that encounters in this game are sort of based off of how Pokemon does it, where like an enemy sees you and then you hit them. I keep hitting that by accident. I should really use my sword because it's kind of cool looking. Oh, now I can't use my sword. Here's another cool mechanic. Sometimes enemies will throw like caltrops or put up shields and such, and you can only get by them by using certain weapons. Like if I were to run at him, I'd probably take damage, like and try to use my my sword. They go away after a turn or two. This is a heavy hitting attack. I remember this particular encounter having a really heavy hitting attack. Yeah, that was it. Well, let's use an item while we're here. Let's see. Oh, one other thing I really like, as you go up and down these menus, the pitch actually changes a little bit. I didn't bother reading what each and every one of these do, but oh, it doesn't look like I have a lot of them right now, or any of them. Alright, let's just go back up to the top then. I'm just trying to use like a typical healing item. Let's just use these for now. Oh, that, right. There's a lot of cool animations in this game, too. It seems like the majority of your skills have, like, animations on par with that. Like, they're really well done. I think Barrage hurts more. Yeah. Up the couch house one way, so let's try our sword. Electro Dagger strikes will recharge your battery. Hit the Enter key as you strike to score a crit, and earn bonus super energy. Can't read today. There we go. That's some nice animation right there. I like that a lot. Let's use one of their super attacks, or one of our skills. Let's see. The resource management in this game is kind of interesting. Like, if you look down at the bottom, it says, like, exactly what exactly you need in order to use half of these. My overheat thing in the bottom right is at 0 right now, so I could probably use this or something. But I think maxes it out for what I can see. Yeah, there we go. That usually burns the enemy. I can use this because it doesn't hurt me if I attack with it on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that overheat system adds some interesting resource management. Also, this DNA max thing, I have a sort of an issue with that. It said right there that I can go into the menu and get new skills, but if I do that, let's open up the menu real quick. I love that cutscene, but if I actually go here, I can't actually equip any skills. So I tried for like a couple minutes, like using no buttons seemed to work for me, aside from the ones that exit the menu. So I'm not quite sure if Also, the bounty menu doesn't work at all, but that might just because I don't have any yet. I don't think you get any in this menu either. Let's go ahead and open these real quick. I really like the animations on the chest too. Those are pretty cool looking. Oh, hunter rifle. You know, I don't think I bothered equipping that when I first got it. Let's see if I can, like... Oh, come on now. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's just get that. Nice, so now we have a more powerful weapon. The first time I played this, I actually didn't bother getting that for some reason. Alright, so now we got another encounter. Also, I noticed that the encounters are in the exact same place they were last time, so it appears that they're fixed. I also feel like using this just because I can, because look at this! Isn't this interesting? We have like element reels or something, or attack reels. Well, they're not. It's not quite as broken as attack reels. I didn't get as lucky as I did last time. I'm not quite sure what that's gonna do. It appeared to do the same animation I did last time. I went back to like his spaceship or something. Whoa. What? That's new. Huh! I didn't get that last time. 400 damage. That'll probably one-shot it. Yeah, there we go. That was kind of an overkill. Also, I noticed on the ground that if you use certain abilities, it like blasts holes in the ground and stuff like that. It doesn't appear they go away, which is kind of a cool attention to detail. Oh, more of these cool cutscenes. There you are. Stop or I'll shoot. Huh? Listen, whoever you are, I don't have time to play games with you. You know, this character is also who the creator is using as their avatar in the RPG Maker forums right now. Do you have any idea why I'm here? Do you even know who I am? I thought I did, but it seems you've changed. Alright, here's another boss. You're not too smart. I suppose it's no use reasoning with you. I doubt anything I have to say would get through that thick skull of yours. There perhaps a blast bolt will. Alright, I think this turn I would like to set up, my droid. So the droid is kind of cool. You throw him out, and he basically tanks hits for you. Like, you'll take, like, half damage whatever he takes or something. Or he'll take half damage whatever you take. He'll basically absorb health. Or absorb damage. You know what I mean. I think you can also do other things. Yeah, like that. I didn't get that the first time I played. Smart droid is not so smart. They did damage anyway. Huh. Alright, reflect shield. That we need a sword to get through. As I said there, melee attacks will break the shield. Oh no! Ah, I used the wrong button. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that was my bad. At least I'm gonna take half damage from this. That's gonna nearly kill me. Well, at least I got to see what happens yeah, at least I got to see what happens, if I use the wrong sort of shield, or the wrong sort of attack. I critted that too, that's unfortunate. Let's just do this right this time. There we go. Heat too high, and I burned. Okay. Well, that's what happens if you overheat in the attack of your normal weapon. One small problem I do have so far is that you need to, like, hit enter in order to get past everything. Like, right here, it looks like the game is frozen. That's because I need to hit the Z, or the enter or Z key in order to advance it. I kind of wish a lot of this was automatic, because it kind of bogs the game down. Plus, that time when I used my gun instead of using my sword by accident, it looks like this is flashing. I might be able to use it. The time when I used my sword instead of my gun, that's kind of what happened there. Like, I thought I needed to get past a line of dialogue, when instead I just accidentally, like, used the gun. By the way, I think that animation is kind of cool too. It actually, like, cuts to a ship and the stuff of that like. I only used this once my first time playing, and I did not get that, like, radioactive thing. I did like 300 damage last time. There we go. I think that does it. Yep, there we go. Damn, why am I wasting my ammo? It's been fun, but I have urgent business. Damn, she was heading into the facility. Maybe I'll find her inside. Alright, I remember, this puzzle just requires me to hit both of these. It's going to turn that down to an orange laser. And the orange lasers flash on and off, where the yellow ones, I think, are just static. Also, you might notice that chest on the right. Let me show you guys something cool after this. There are secret passages in this game. Now, I normally kind of hate secret passageways, but in this game in particular, it, like, flat up shows you where the treasure is, so there's really no excuse. Like, you can still look in the corner of your eye and find it. And I kind of like that it cuts away as soon as you get to the area, too, so you're not just, like, fumbling behind a wall. Oh, menu. I keep hitting the X button to try and go into the menu. I wish that still worked. Alright, what does this droid do? Looks like he has less defense, but he might have, like, an extra function. Oh, interesting. Huh, okay. Wait, how many droids do I got? Oh, I got a lot. I guess I'll do that one because I just got it. I'm not sure what happens if you touch those lasers, but I really don't want to find out. Scarular, escapee in hallway B1. Wait, what? That's not her. I'll dispatch the sentry anyway. We have an intruder. I repeat, dispatch the MK2 sentry droid in hallway B1. Sometime today, if you don't mind. That'll be swell. Alright, now we have our boss of the demo. I'm gonna wait till that's flashing to use it. Let's go ahead and deploy a droid. Alright, so that one reacts whenever I use a melee attack. Ah, there we go. Okay, so he just boosts my damage. Not by much, though, but that's still kind of cool. Now, the gimmick of this fight is he scans you, and then he throws either caltrops or a shield up, depending on what your last action was, followed by a laser that the droid is going to absorb. Oh, I did notice that the weapon changed. I actually didn't change my weapon the first time. I couldn't figure out how, but that's cool that they change the actual like I'm gonna put up the energy shield now. Yep, there we go. Not enough games do that, in my opinion. It's kind of hard to do, though. Kind of shows an easy way to do it in RPG Maker, but whatever. Let's use this. Okay, I don't think I got that time, but it worked anyway, I guess. Oh, that major laser is the big problem. There goes the droid. Alright. I was going to use my my sword this turn anyway. I kind of wish there was a better indicator for like when you should like hit the button in order to do extra damage with your weapon. Like maybe like a gauge or something. So especially with the gun, like seeing like trying to match it up with him just kind of results in me spamming the button and hoping I get it. The last time I got it, I don't feel like I got it at all. Oh, I can summon it again? Interesting. Well, that's not what I want to do. I want to heal myself. Let's use this. We have like 5 of them. They give you a lot of items in this demo. Also, the last time I played this, I actually did die, and what actually happened is I didn't go to a game over screen. What happened, and I think this is kind of brilliant, a defibrillator brought me back to life. Like, it said defibrillator used. So it appears like there's an item in the game called a defibrillator, which acts like a pendant from Light Crusader, or acts like auto life, which is kind of cool. That's really creative, too. Like, a defibrillator to bring you back to life. Alright, that'll probably do a lot. It looks like I also got, like, a couple things that might recharge my batteries. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I kind of wanted that to do, like, 300 damage, but that's fine, too. Alright. Oh, super lazy. I didn't do this last time. Ooh, okay, that hurts a lot. I can... Yeah, let's just use this. Oh, okay. Alright, next is the shield followed by a laser. I also feel like this boss lasts a little too long. Like, maybe 1 or 2 turns too long. So I'm thinking, like I get the gimmick. Like, I get what's going on. He alternates between using his melee attack and using this. If I have any more, I'm gonna need some space fries in case he uses that big laser again. Although it seems he only uses it if I use a big attack that's not my ranged or melee weapon. I could have sworn I got it that time. Oh, there we go. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but I like your style. Let's chat. I didn't really see he pulled his gun on them. Small attention to details like that are pretty cool. First of all, may I ask why you're here? Why are you busting up our security droids? I'm sorry about that. It's not, is this not some sort of secret base, perhaps owned by a bounty hunter? There are no bounty hunters here, pal. Have you known any, obscenely rich bounty hunters to afford an awesome base like this? Perhaps Ceres? I tracked her here. Did my droids give you a concussion? Ceres is a washed-up has-been who went bankrupt years ago. Last I heard, she was selling hats. No, I just noticed this is Zipper here. I wonder if this is like a suit or something. I know for a fact you didn't track Ceres here. Tell me who really sent you, and maybe I'll let you live. I'm telling you the truth. Perhaps you're just not very bright. I guess that works too. I'll tell you what, you're not Einstein, but you're quite the fighter. In a show of good faith, I'll spare you, but I have a request, a bounty, if you will. How much are we talking? 10,000 space bucks, what do you say? Don't toy with me. I need you to break into a secure research station and take out a very specific target. She is very dangerous, so use lethal force. The target is being held in a gray facility. I'll upload the detail to your bounty pad. How secure is this place? A firebomb might not do the trick if it's as heavy fortified as you. I'm getting to that part. As thanks for solving this little problem for us, I want you to take this. It's a hacking droid, state of the art. We get soul. Please, Master, don't abandon me to this witless squid. Nice to meet you too. That concludes our business. I don't wish to see your slimy face again until you've dealt with her. Kill the target, then you can have your cash. And that's pretty much it. At this point, they pretty much dump you in what I take to be a debug room. This build of the game is highly unfinished and unpolished, but I'm leaving it in so people can get a sense of what it might be like to explore. I apologize for the lack of content and bugs. I'm in the process of building the game, preparing the environments to fill with content later. A lot of dev cheats have been left in. Like, you may notice you have a lot of money in your bag. So yeah, pretty much at this point, this whole area, it's a little bit like a sandbox. We can just go around and like teleport to various areas. It's kind of interesting, but there's really not much to do after this from what I've seen. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. I recommend you guys download this as well and try it out. The creator is looking for constructive criticism and feedback on this, and so far I like it. My only real problems with it is that I feel it's a little slow. Like, I wish your character moved a little faster, and I wish battles were more automatic. Like, I didn't have to press Z so much in order to get past it took X amount of damage. Other than that, though, this is pretty good. I like it a lot. Alright, so I think I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.